Welcome back. My name is Power Up Pikachu. The game, Mass Effect. Last time, we landed on this unsavory looking planet and made our way here. Also found Admiral Kohaku's men. But hold that thought, because I have shaky cam to deal with. Let's see. My excuse this time? Shepard's developed a crippling fear of the death, and now can no longer hold her hand straight when in their presence. She's shaking with fear. Or something like that. No, that doesn't make any sense. Shepard, what's wrong with you today? She has a head cold, which for some reason is making her... So she's sneezing. I see. She's sneezing so much that she can't hold her gun straight. Also, sniper. Let me shoot you. Gosh darn it. Oh, whoops, there goes Tali. That's that gas trooper dead. Ow! There's him dead. And another level up. I'm just rolling in them level ups. There, that should be him dead. You two okay? Good, good. What the? Didn't see you there, cowboy. Let me just heal up Tali and Rex. And we continue our assault on this Geth fortification. Or at least that's what it seems like. Let me spend those points real quick. Yes, that seems good. And Tali gets advanced sabotage. Very nice. And I get some equipment. I don't want any of this. So I'm reducing it all to Omni Gel. Okay. Now then. We should be closing in. Yep, there it is. This is going to be fun. I'm going to preemptively... Not that one. Switch to my pistol. Because things are about to get hairy. Very hairy. And I don't mean Potter. So yeah, this suddenly got interesting. I hate these ghosts because they love bouncing around everywhere. And Rex is poisoned. Get back here, you. Hold still. Okay. Is that everything dead? Nope, that's a sniper. Alright. Okay, I should be clear to... Wrong gun. Let me just swap over to my sniper gun. And we should be alright. Just so long as I don't peek out at the wrong time. I wish Tally were still up. Oh boy. Just gotta rely on the toxic damage to tick away. What's Rex doing? And he should be... Hello, game? Okay, then. Oh boy. Well, it could have been a lot worse. But for now, it's time to head in here. Let's see. There should be some enemies at the end of this hallway if memory serves. Yep. And shot. I hate shock troopers. Come on. There we go. What do you think you're doing, boy?
Area secured.
I should probably safety save. Just seems like a good idea. And I see something interesting with my little eye.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
I wonder what that could be. Why have you all put your guns away? Don't put your guns away! Great googly moogly. Alright.
I smell trouble!
Like that. This is why we don't put our guns away. Oh boy.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
I agree with you, Rex. Sterile white is not a great color. Or rather, it's not a great absence of color. And look, the elevator malfunctioned. Lovely.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Why, hello there.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara T'Soni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out. But first, there appear to be Geth. Let me get a decent angle. How did that miss? Shepard? Shepard, this cold of yours is getting annoying. Get better. Eat more oranges. Gosh darn it. Yes, more oranges would do you good. Ow! What was that? Oh, you jerk. And there he goes. Anyone else? No. Now, if memory serves, there are some goodies back here. Of course, I may be wrong. Because we all know how reliable my memory is. Oh, hello. I was correct. Most people don't look back here. Ooh. Ooh! And a level up to boot. Let's see. Hammer 4. I jumped 2 stages. 21 damage. Another 0.1 shot before overheat. And another 2 accuracy. Lovely jubbly. Transfer upgrades. And I do believe I saw a new pistol. The Stinger is better in every way. Oh well. Now then, what to get for my... Yeah, I need Unity. Immunity for Rex. Increases your armor's damage protection, so you lose less health when you are hit. Very nice. And Tally gets hacking. Very useful when dealing with Geth. And another locker. High caliber barrel and hammerhead rounds. I'm just going to reduce these to Omni Gel. But I will take the money. Thank you very much. Now then, it's time to get Liara free. I hate these things. Gosh darn it. Gosh diddly darn it. Okay, breathe, stop tilting. There we go. Ta-da! Now then. Time to save Liara proper. Stop putting away your weapons! If I wanted you to put away your weapons, I would have told you to put away your weapons! Great googly moogly.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Well, given that it's Rex, I don't doubt that he would somehow find a way to kill Joker if he dies. Because Rex is just that awesome. But anyway, we have rescued... Let's see, third best girl. And hello, Mr. Krogan.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Yeah, we don't have time to deal with you, punk. Ow! Ow, everything hurts! That's new.
I still cannot believe all this. Why?
Seren's looking for the
What
conduit.
the hell was...
Joker!
Aye, aye.
He needs...
If I die in here...
I've never seen Shepard phase through the floor like that before. Oh well. Now then, this time, I'm going to get proper cover, so I don't get sniped at. Come on, hurry it up.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Alright. Get cover, get cover, get cover. Gosh darn it. Come here, you. Alright. Liara. That was not the best time. Ow. What the? What killed me? I had full health. Okay. I don't understand what's going on, but
I still
okay.
cannot believe all this. Why?
Seren's looking...
We have to hurry.
And now we have to ride up the elevator again. Great googly moogly. Also, I would like to mention, since I didn't mention it before, I love the way this one right here, that shot, just looking up at the Krogan Battlemaster.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Alright. Okay. Come on. There we go. Right in the head. There. Get done. Also, with toxic shots, if Krogans die while toxic, they don't revive. Alright, that was a lot simpler than the last couple of times. I really made it harder than it needed to be.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
And now for everyone's favorite part.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Yes, dum-dum. I mean, I didn't have much control over it. I was getting swarmed by Geth.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright, that could have been worse. But yeah, I think that's a good place. Well, there's still one more thing I should probably do before ending the episode. I want to go say hello to Liara. Properly. Unfortunately, I know just where to find her. And I might talk with some of the rest of the crew in the meantime. Hello, Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Whoops.
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth, I wanted to travel.
I'm pretty sure I already went through all this.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, hello, Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
God bless the adorkableness.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Alright, we have learned a great deal about the Asari.
Goodbye, Shepard.
And got a decent chunk of XP for it, but I do believe we can now end the episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little dingly bell, and if you would be so kind, get off my lawn, you filthy casuals.